Hey, this is Mrs. Warren, and if you missed our Zoom meeting on Tuesday, this is the makeup work. Now, if you were in the Zoom meeting and you have already completed the work, this video and this assignment is not for you. Now, I am Mrs. Warren, but this is also applying to Ms. Powell's class, Mr. Marriott's class, as well as Ms. Davis's class. So here we go. A quick recap. Today's learning target was about identifying the economic, political, religious, and social reasons why people from Europe were motivated to travel to the New World. Now, this is where America's story starts. You know, last year you learned about Spanish explorers who came to the New World. They established early missions. But France also did this as well as England. And the British, or England, same thing, established colonies that later became the United States. So most of what we're going to be learning is concentrated on these British Isles right where my mouse is located. Now, what motivated those people to come to the New World? Because you just couldn't stick a flag in the ground and say, oh, it's mine. So there are factors of why people move or things migrate, and they're called push and pull factors. Now, a push factor is something that motivates you to go to, or excuse me, a push factor is something that's negative where you live and is pushing you away. So something is going wrong in England or in France or in Spain to push people away. And it could be things like there was no land to farm, they were poor, the king was bad, they had terrible rules. The pull factor is where you're going to go next. What's going to motivate you to pull you to a certain place? Maybe there was more land. Maybe there was economic opportunities. Maybe it was a safer environment, different religious freedoms. That's pulling you to another place. Now, we went into breakout rooms during this time and worked with the group. Because you missed this, you will be working on your own. So after you watch this video, you're going to pull up your own PowerPoint, and you are going to drag these push and pull factors. Okay, so if you need to rewind this video when you get to this activity to remember what push and pull factors is, you can do this. Now, the Spain, France, and England, the mother countries, they had different motivations for coming to the New World, and or establishing colonies too. And those were a little different. It was more about gold, God, and glory. And those are the 3 G's. They wanted to discover gold and new riches. They wanted to spread their Christianity to the New World. That was mostly Spain. And glory, they wanted to gain more territory so they could be more powerful than another country. Now, how to motivate people to get to the New World. This is a picture of the Mayflower, the famous boat that took the colonists to the New World. And this was the second colony. We'll learn more about this later. But look how cramped these people are down here. I mean, they stayed here the majority of those 66 days. And you can imagine, with no modern plumbing, the fresh air was terrible. Bathrooms, they were non-existent. They were pails, people getting seasick. This is a pretty nasty way for 2 months to have to endure. So what motivated these people to go there?